it going, guys? My name is Crow, and today we're gonna take this Wobbler, this one right here, this guy, see, right here, this Wobbler right here, and upgrade him into Bellion, Servant of Ashborn from solo leveling. And how are we going to do that? Well, basically we take our Wobbler and we give him a really big helmet with really pointy on the top, and then we really gotta do like some armor around him, like this, like some crazy body armor, and maybe some more crazy body armor, and then a really crazy chest plate, some crazy leg armor, and then shoulders. The guy is going to need some thick shoulders, and this is exactly what he's gonna look like. Let's start off by covering up his skin. Come over here, grab our skeleton suit. We will do a black body, and we will do blue or purple. This one's kind of purple. All right, that's the color we're gonna do. Now, everyone keeps telling me to use the skeleton mask to cover the face. Apparently this hides the eyes. Taking a look, zooming in. Yeah, I don't see any red peeking through, because usually you can see red all along the outside of the eyes, like this. Now it is time for the Hulk book. We need the thickness in the shoulders. Oh, I love adding body armor. Wait, does Bellion have a cape? I'm not digging a cape on this character. Yeah, even the side profile, I'm not seeing any capes. Ooh, definitely gonna want these arm things. Take everything, color it black. Actually, I kind of want to make that one the neon. Hold on, like that. A little bit of that glow. And then black. He doesn't have a ton of glow in the shoulder, you know what I mean? I was looking for chest plates, but I saw that one as I scrolled down, and I was like, yep, that one. Give me that one. Man, those shoulder plates are gonna need some work. I mean, look at those things. They're pointy and spiky. You got a spike going this way, up this way, down this way. So how about we just start with that? Let me just grab shoulder stuff. We're gonna grab this one. Take it, color it black. Take it, color it neon pink. And then we're gonna take this one. Take it, color it black as well. That's still not spiky enough. This one. Yep. Take it, color it black. Take it, color it. No. Neon pink. Now we're starting to get a little bit of that thick. I will do my best not to use modded armor. At least to start. Yeah, one more. Look at how spiky that is. You're going out like this, down like that, up like this, and you're going up like this, up like this, up like this. It's beautiful. How about a helmet for this guy? And Bellion's helmet goes up forever. Even from the side profile, you can see it going up and sweeping back into this beautiful kind of spike thing going on. How am I going to do that? Great question. Glad you asked. I'm not glad you asked this. This is going to be hard. Well, at least we can recognize that Bellion's face is open and exposed. So let's start there. Let's start by finding a nice helmet that has an open and exposed face. Easier said than done. That's kind of exposed, but the string under the chin is stupid. That is exposed, but he's got a frill on his head. You know, the more I look at it, the more this kind of works, because it goes under the chin and it goes over the head and it leaves his face exposed. Oh, and his face is glowing. Well, in that case, give me the skull mask. We gotta glow this bad boy. And now I gotta hide that neck. Actually, no, I don't need to hide the neck. It's glowing. We're winning, kind of. How am I going to add these little spikies going out the back? Great question. I somehow need to add to the spikiness without exposing or covering the face any further. Yeah, and the more I scroll through here, the less that I'm seeing. But wait, what if I use hair instead of a helmet and then color it? I don't know. It's kind of bulky looking. Man, it's the ponytail. Oh, the Tabji crazy hair. Oh, that helps a ton. Oh, yeah. Oh, that helps a ton. Oh, we were saved a little bit there. We'll come back to the face. We need to get this chest covered up. So you've got the wonderful, thick triangle shape. He's got glow in the center of his chest, and these circles are going to be hard to replicate as well. Roman chest armor. Hold on a second. I just had a weird thought, okay? Where are the buckles, these things? Can I make them glow and then hide the rest of this? So it gives him lots of circles down the chest. I'm gonna remove it for now. I might come back to this. This is what happens when you're figuring things out on the spot. Sometimes things work, sometimes they don't. Could add more black to this thing, exposing the chest. I think we're gonna keep that for now. Do I have some thick belts, but not too thick? I want to add some armor to the waist without, like, I don't know how do I describe this? Maybe we just skip that. Go to the pants. Go to the pants. Check the pants. Oh, whoa. Don't forget the fantasy good legs. Fantasy good legs. Our guy is armored with not too much glow going on here in these areas. I can probably safely color pretty much all aspects of this. I might leave this little bit of glow going on. Gonna armor up the feet with the fantasy pants and the fantasy boots. But the waist and the arms, these areas need some of that bulk and thickness going on, and then like a crazy armor to go right in this space here. I kind of like the samurai armor because it leaves the chest open and gives you additional layers of protection going on. If we take this armor and we just blacken all of it, yeah, it gives you more thickness, still exposing the chest. We really got to work on this groin space. Are there shorts or leg plates? I might do the leg plates just to add a little more thick. A little more of that Hulk bulk in the legs. Got a body armor on this guy. Oh, it's funny. These samurai pants, they're so... I think I kind of like those better. It's going to look a little strange. Give me a second. Let me... No, neon. I mean, that gives him some pretty sick looking leg plate body armor going on, except for his giant glowing butt. I mean, look what is going on. Bellion, I'm so sorry. Arms. Time to body armor this guy. Oh, I love these fantasy wrist guards. They're so nice. They add a lovely thickness to the arms. We're not done there. He needs more arm armor. Medieval wrist guards. These ones, we're gonna add them in there. Color it all black. Cover it up with that black. Ooh, and these plates can go right in between the upper shoulder plates and the lower shoulder plates. I love it. But he's not Hulk bulky enough. The shoulders still, to this very moment, don't give me that thick. Bellion's shoulders should be like out to here, you know what I mean? But there's no way to do that because you already have every single significant piece of shoulder armor. Even in the modded armors like this one, the Emperor shoulders adds a little bit more thickness. Templar shoulders, not really. None of these shoulders are really adding or okay, that's pretty expanding. None of these. On the flip side, if this guy was twice as big as a normal human, it kind of helps the appearance, not gonna lie. Okay, remember how I said we will circle back to this helmet? Yeah, this isn't it yet. Bellion's helmet goes like this. We need a crazy like spike thing coming off the top. This is probably gonna call for a little bit of modding. No, it's not quite right. One thing we have to remember about Bellion's lovely little spike right here is that it curves back. That's a challenge. If I can... No, I'm not putting a boot on his head. I'm going to experiment with this and UCM. Over here, give it a click. Pull up UCM, and then we're gonna go to prop sizing, and then I'm gonna pull out the... I think it's this one. Let me see if I move it. Yep, it's this one. Now the fun begins. Scaling. We're gonna shrink it this way, and we're gonna I want to shrink it this way. You see what's going on here? I want to stretch it up. Problem is, it's kind of correct, but it's a little bit. It's got to be more narrow, like a blade. Beautiful. It's a little bit too tall. Right. It's actually a little bit too tall. Bring it down. I don't know. I think it's backwards. I need a negative number. -2. There we go. Rotate it. Yeah. Oh, we're on to something. Except it's in his face. Sorry. In your face. Okay. Yeah. We're on to something, but it needs to be set forward. So I gotta set it forward? No. X is fine. X is good right where it is. It's Z. Yeah. You gotta set it forward. And now color it black. Color it black. Get it out of here. That's actually kind of legit. Not gonna lie. How high should it be? I mean, judging, you're looking at it, his head is like this big, right? This is as big as his head. And this thing is like this big. That's like 3 times as big. 2.5 at least. So logically, this thing needs to be at least that big. It doesn't seem right. I don't know. Proportions. If he was wider, it would look better. So I gotta bring it down to kind of make it make sense here. So we got the top helmet thing going on. It's good, but the helmet, it's not quite there. Because here's our problem. His head is tiny. It is that big. His shoulder width is this big. Look, how do I do that in totally accurate battle simulator? His head is massive compared to his shoulders here. I can't shrink his head. Bellion, how do I do it, Bellion? Now, Bellion's got this like half dress thing going on in this space, right? How do I get this going on like that and out like that? How? I need waist dresses, like a half dress billowing kind of cape waist thing. Like I can literally put a dress on him, but it doesn't work that way. Imagine the loincloth, but multiple and longer. I don't think that article of clothing exists in Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. I don't think I have the option for it, guys. The only thing that comes to mind that we need are blades, even more dark, murderous blades, because this guy is angular and spiky in every direction. Everything on Bellion is just coming off in these crazy spikes like insane. Oh, why didn't I notice it before? Guys, what do you notice? What do you notice? This unit over here has wings, and this unit over here has wings. Oh, and Bellion has multiple wings. Tons of them. Same with this image. Look at this wingspan. In fact, it even has secondary lower wings. I was wondering what was missing, Mr. Bellion. You need wings. So the only wings we have actually, you know what? These fantasy evil wings, not gonna lie, are probably the closest we're gonna get to Bellion's actual wings. As soon as we quickly, swiftly color these black, it helps a little bit. Now, if I could I? No. Yeah? No. Yeah? I don't know if this is going to work. I almost don't want to know. Can I move the wings? Give me a -1 on the axis. Can I move the wings down? Can I shrink the wings? I want to shrink. Oh God, no. I want to shrink them this way. I want to shrink them this way. Shrink even more. Yeah. And then move them up. Guys. Wings have a little bit of size, and then we're just gonna bring them in a little bit. He's gonna have his lower wings, right, that are smaller. Okay, this is actually the best thing we've ever done for Bellion. Like this is his lower wings, which are coming out of his waist region right here. So I actually want to raise them up ever so slightly. So they're coming out, right now they're coming out of his butt, coming out of his hips. Let's go. I'll close that, close this, and then add another set of wings. Oh, take it all, color it black. Give him the blackest night wings. Though these wings are too big. Well, now that I started using mods, I'd rather as well continue using mods. So the scale needs to come down. Actually, that made a huge difference already. We're gonna shrink it a bit on the Z axis. There we go. I think they need to be positioned higher. Up on his shoulder blades. Yeah, bro, I love it. It's so good. Dude, that's so good. This is so awesome. Check it. The upper wings aren't bigger than the lower wings. Okay, we're gonna fix that. Upper wings are not randomizer. Upper wings are too big. Let's shrink those babies down. Maybe make the lower ones a bit bigger. Okay, get to the lower ones. I'm gonna make them about the same size, give or take. I might lower the position just to be safe. Yeah. Now we're done. I want to bring them in. I think they're out too far. So I want to bring the X in just a bit, and then I want to switch to the upper wings and bring the X in just a bit. Yeah, that. Oh, that's good. This Bellion looks like he's just Chad. The super Chad face, big, thick shoulders, mega Chad. This jaggedy cloak, lower waist dress thing, like not having it is really throwing a dampener in this look. I mean, I could just add the red jade skirt, right? This fantasy skirt. This is the look I kind of want. Yep. Okay. Yep. Love it. Honestly, I think the wings need to shrink a bit more. Okay. Yep. I like it. I like it or not. He needs a weapon though. Just for me? Just for testing? Just for the look? No, it's not Bellion. That's actually Bellion. The wings aren't the right wings. I don't have angel wings in this game, but you know what? It's close as we can get. And of course, Bellion is wielding this disgusting, massive blade. Look at this thing. It's huge. As for a weapon, Bellion has a special thing. It is this chain weapon. So that's what we're going to give him. So the infernal whip that he's going to wield one-handed is perfect. Can I change the color, please? Yes, purple and black. Oh, this is going to take a while. So this needs to be neon? Oh yeah, now that whip is screaming to me. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the visual appearance of our Bellion, considering we were limited by the things we had in Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. Comment down below and give me a score out of 10. Tell me how I did. This unit is called Bellion, Servant of Ashborn. Stats-wise, 200,000 HP because he's just better than all my other units. Size is fine. Weight, giving us solid 10. Movement speed, 2. Attack speed, 5. Damage, 50. Now for the abilities. We're just going to let him slam and slap. And you know what I want to do? Because I know he can fly. He can fly. I want to give him the Super Peasant Punch in one hand to assist in this. And then over here, I'm gonna give him at least a hover. And he needs to have a giant foot stomp to slam down, giving him a godlike projectile block because he's OP, a backwards dodge, and just for fun, just for me, Enrage. Let's take a picture of Ashborn, Bellion, Servant of Ashborn. And now let's take him for a spin. Now there is only one fitting fight for Ashborn's servant, and that is to fight Beru. But actually, this is not Beru in shadow form, summon form. This is actually Beru before he becomes a summon. I still need to make this summon, but I think this fight should be interesting. Beru the Ant King versus Ashborn. The Super Peasant Punch is way too strong. Here, I'm gonna put Sung Jin Woo and Iron and Tusk over on this side, and Agris the Shadow. I have a bad feeling that Bellion is gonna wipe the field with everybody. I think Bellion's super speed is Super Peasant Punch is not quite the right implementation. I'm gonna continue to work on this in a future video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, subscribe. I gotta fix it.